All right, let's get into it because I'm seeing a lot of back and forth conversation about whether or not Carl got the ick towards Aniya after seeing what went down at movie night last night, Love Island USA, season 8, episode 25. So let's get into the energy. I have pulled the Jack of Spades and the Ten of Spades for Carl. So it does look like at this point, I don't think he liked what he saw. For those of you who don't know, cartomancy, spades is akin to swords in tarot. So essentially we have the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords here on the spread. And honestly, I do see him seriously considering ending things with her. I do see, as of right now, I don't feel like he sees a way forward in the midst of all the chaos. The Knight of Swords is somebody who makes a very fast-paced decision. It's a very sharp energy. It's a very intellectual energy as well. It's somebody who, on its own, has like an unstoppable persistence or an unstoppable determination. They've decided something and they're kind of sticking to it. So as of right now, it doesn't feel like he's on the fence about it. It feels like he might be on the fence about how to go about it. But honestly, and we're going to keep pulling. But just off the strength of the Jack of Spades and the Ten of Spades, it does seem like he might be deciding to go ahead and close that chapter for himself. The Nine of Clubs is out. That is the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is someone who feels a bit on defense. I'll say that. It's somebody who's very tired. It's somebody on the brink of exhaustion. It's almost like you keep fighting this uphill battle. It's almost like I keep hearing one thing after another type of energy, like on its own. And I'm explaining the energy of the cards so y'all don't think this is a biased take. This is literally the energy of the cards that are being pulled. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands is kind of like a wounded warrior. It's the energy of the wounded warrior, a person who refuses to give up, but it's also kind of like, what am I fighting for? Am I fighting for something that is worth it? So I feel like at this point, Carl is feeling like he's put a lot of energy into this connection with Aniya. I also feel like he's been thrust into a very hostile situation. Honestly, from what I'm picking up, yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like he honestly, especially with this Eight of Pentacles, oh yeah, the Two of Pentacles is here as well. He definitely sees a connection between him and Aniya. And with this Eight of Pentacles, he definitely has an understanding for her feelings, but it's almost an energy of like, he thinks that that is something that she should kind of shift her attention toward is, I guess I'll say, her reaction, like how she's feeling about what happened with KC. Carl is feeling like, oh, wait, like this is very fresh for her. She might have a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? I'll just say this situation might have gotten under her skin a lot more than Carl originally assumed. And it feels like he also has to remember with this Eight of Pentacles and this Two of Pentacles here, it's like he's juggling Aniya's feelings with the fact that I got an opportunity to come back into the villa. I'm also here for myself. I also have, my own journey to prioritize. And it's kind of like he is, especially with the Two of Pentacles energy, that is a person with two options. And that card in the Rider Waite Tarot deck is almost always depicted with like a very turbulent ocean in the background. So it's like in the midst of a storm, he is presented with two options. And I do feel also an energy of him. He does feel like it could work with him and Aniya. Yeah, the Jack of Clubs and the Eight of Clubs, which is the Wands. So he does feel like it could work with Aniya. He's very attracted to her. Very attracted to her. The Jack of Wands, it really doesn't get much more sexually attracted. It doesn't get much more passionate. He has these feelings towards her, and he is also kind of like weighing his options with the connection that they do have. But the Eight of Wands energy is very fast moving. It's kind of like the choice is being made for him. It's like things clicking into place at a very, very high speed, especially after the very heavy and defensive and exhausted energy of the Nine of Clubs. It's kind of like a release valve, and it's going to bring him a lot of forward movement, but I'm not necessarily seeing anything that's saying that forward movement is going to be in the direction of Aniya. Okay, let's just go ahead and pull on what he's going to do next. in regards to Aniya. Let's see. We have the Queen of Diamonds, the Six of Spades, the Six of Pentacles. I mean, Six of Diamonds. I don't know why my brain just went blank there. Okay, so honestly, Queen of Diamonds always gives, he's going to prioritize himself. Like, I am not really seeing, with the Six of Pentacles here, I don't feel like he's going to cut her off coldly. I'll say that. I don't feel like he's going to cut her off coldly, but this is an energy of transition. On the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Diamonds energy is somebody very nurturing. But this person is kind of, I'll say this person thrives best in a stable environment. And as of right now, it seems like his priority is going to be finding stability for himself. Like, and I honestly feel like, yeah, Ten of Pentacles, as soon as I said that, he wants a family. Like, he wants a long-term, serious, and healthy relationship. I don't really feel like this man wants to involve himself in the aftermath of what happened with Aniya and KC, especially not after movie night. And honestly, from the cards I'm getting, I really don't feel like it has anything to do with Aniya personally. Yeah, we have the Queen of Spades here and the Four of Pentacles. So it's kind of like, I keep saying Pentacles. I keep saying Pentacles. It is Four of Diamonds, excuse me. Okay, so yeah, with the Queen of Spades here and the Four of Diamonds, it's definitely, it's like the guard that he had when he walked back into the villa, it's higher now. Like, this man knows that his end goal is to find a true connection. And I do feel like he still does see the potential in Aniya, but it's kind of like bad timing for him. Right now, it's like a focus on boundaries, mental control, and self-protection. The Four of Pentacles is somebody who's kind of like holding a few of their cards close to their chest. Like, with this energy, I don't feel like there's going to be a stark change in his demeanor towards Aniya. I definitely feel like he's still going to be open to talking to her. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles is here and the Ten of Clubs. So I definitely feel like he's still going to be open to talking to her. I definitely feel like he's not going to be rude to her. I don't feel like he's going to just stop talking to her. But I do think that we're going to see somewhat of a silent transition. Like, we're going to notice him pulling more people for chats. We're going to notice him pulling back a little bit with like the outside of the villa plans in his conversation with Aniya. It feels like he is going to try to slow roll a gap between them, I should say. It's like he's going to try to create distance in the most natural way possible. Because again, I don't feel like it has anything to do with her. I think it's just more so that he feels like it's a heated situation. Obviously, it's bothered her. Like, I'm not even getting into the mechanics of her behavior nor KC's. I'm strictly getting into Carl's energy towards the situation. And if I'm being very frank, just off of this, I don't think he liked what he saw. The Ten of Clubs is Ten of Wands energy. It feels like somebody who's carrying a lot of heavy energy, somebody who feels burdened, and somebody who feels like they've been put and given like a lot of overwhelming responsibility. And it feels like he is managing a lot in this situation. And I feel like after last night, he's going to start asking himself if that is even his responsibility and slowly removing himself from that position. Now, that is just my interpretation of what I see before me. We are going to have to watch and see. Let me know your thoughts. And if you want me to do any more readings on any of the other cast members or anything to come, let me know.